Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Tyler Rugge. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, we're gonna be cleaning some reptile enclosures today. I haven't done a cleaning video in what feels like forever. Gonna be starting off with cleaning all my nighttime animals because it's currently... well, it's 9:37. It's actually not that late. I'm bored if you couldn't tell. Quarantine sucks. But on the bright side, we're gonna come out of it with spotless enclosures. Not very good mental health, probably. But yeah, let's not get too dark at the beginning of this video. Let's start cleaning animal enclosures. I get asked a lot what I use to clean enclosures. So I've said this before, I don't use bleach all the time because I get nervous with using harsh chemicals like that. I'll use bleach if it's like nice outside and I can take the enclosures outside and rinse them off with the hose and just make sure they're completely rinsed off. But as far as, you know, it's currently 30 degrees outside, so I'm obviously not going to do that. I use something simple. I make my own concoction. This is just diluted vinegar and chlorhexidine. You know what vinegar is. And chlorhexidine is just an antiseptic. It's completely safe to use. So yeah, that's what I use to clean enclosures typically. And then if I'm doing like a super deep clean, I will use diluted bleach, but not today. Aside from that, for my snake enclosures, what am I using for substrate? So I'm using a mixture of pretty much everything that exists. I'm gonna be using forest floor, organic soil, Reptibark, maybe I'll use some eco earth, I'm not really sure, maybe not, I don't know. Just kind of depends. Typically for my reptiles that need a lot of humidity, I'll use a larger ratio of soil or eco earth because those hold more moisture than forest floor does. But for like my ball pythons, I'll usually use mostly forest floor and then just some other things mixed in to give them some variety and make it look nice. But for my boas typically, especially my Rainbow Boa and my sunbeam snake, I'm gonna be using a lot of dirt because dirt holds a lot more moisture. And I'll probably even throw in some moss in there as well. Also, to wipe off the enclosures, I am going to be using towels. I have towels that are designated for dirty jobs because I'm trying to reduce waste and not use as many paper towels. I could go through like 3 rolls of paper towels just cleaning all my enclosures, or I could just use towels. So I'm gonna be using just these like kind of microfiber towels that I use for cleaning. And it saves me a lot of money and it saves the earth. So use towels instead of paper towels whenever you can. Yeah, your wallet will thank you and so will the earth and your grandchildren. Wow, I'm already 7 minutes into filming and I've gotten nothing done. This is fantastic. So we're gonna get into cleaning first my Rainbow Boa, which is down here. So I have a tub that I'm going to be putting my animals in so they have somewhere secure to chill. And then I have my snake hook, which is dramatically big for most of the snakes that I own. But I don't know where my small snake hook went. I think I lost it when I was moving. So I've literally been using this giant snake hook for like my pretty small snakes. It's pretty stupid. So just going to be removing some of the enrichment, actually all of it. I'm also gonna take all the water dishes and dump them out and just kind of clean them off of camera. We have Aphrodite. You're so pretty, Aphrodite. So here's Aphrodite. I feel like I haven't shown her actually out in quite a while, so she has gotten pretty big. Like, she's getting decent sized. I have always loved rainbow boas. You can obviously tell how beautiful they are, but yeah, they can be a little bit moody sometimes, at least Aphrodite is. And that's why I get her out with the snake hook, because if I don't, sometimes she strikes at me because she's like, why are you trying to grab me out of my home? But once she's out, she's usually pretty fine. Unfortunately, you need to go in the tub of shame because I need to clean your enclosure. So Get in there. I guess if she stayed on my arm, technically that would be okay. But do I trust you? Okay, you can stay on my arm for now, but I don't believe you, you know? Like, I don't have that much faith in you that you're going to stay here this whole time. So, we'll try though. I'll give you a shot. Okay, she's getting a little too rambunctious. She's gonna have to go into the tub of shame. Sorry, buddy, but it's for your own good, okay? All right, so since we got most of the bedding out, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it with this stuff all over the place. Don't forget about the doors. The doors are nasty, so we're gonna spray those off too. I'm actually gonna wipe the doors off first, both inside and out. So then we get to add back in some substrate. So like I said, for Aphrodite, I'm gonna use some cypress mulch, and then I'm also gonna use a pretty decent amount of soil, and I'll also use some moss. And then before I add everything back in, just gonna give everything a good spray with some dechlorinated water. Just gonna put the hides back in. Warm hide, weird middle log hide, cool hide, vine, the water dish. All right, Aphrodite, are you ready to go back home? He's like, heck yeah, let me in. You have to let go of my arm. Okay. Cool. So Aphrodite's enclosure is clean. Let's move on to Athena, my common boa. And we're gonna pray that she's in a good mood. All right, so I did get Athena out. Yeah, she's a big noodle. She's not gonna fit in the tub of shame, so I'm not really sure what am I gonna do with you, Athena, honestly? I could try to hold you during this, but will that be effective? Let's see if we can get her in a comfortable position. Is that comfortable for you? I don't think it is, okay? I said comfortable. Okay. So I'm trying to get her around my shoulders. So yeah, what you don't want to do is let them wrap around your neck when they're this big, because that's dangerous. So that's a good setup. Are you gonna stay like that, Athena? We're gonna try to see if she'll stay like this, because that would be cool. Do I believe it will happen? Not really. Athena's like, please just let me go back. Dear everyone who says my snakes belong in the wild and not captivity. She's literally begging to go back in her cage. She does not want to free roam. Athena, unfortunately, I'm cleaning. So like, yeah, it's not happening. Not today. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Please cooperate. A little bit. Just a little bit. This is going really well, in case you couldn't tell. Yes, I'm sweating. Yes, I'm a bitch. Also, it's just hot because of all the lights shining on me. We're gonna use that as an excuse as well. Alright, Athena, are you ready to go back? I'm pretty sure you are, so there you go. Go on. Go on, Athena. Next stop, we have Monty's enclosure. So here's Monty for everyone who's been wanting more of Monty. We're best buddies, isn't that right, Monty? We're best friends. And you fit in the tub of shame. Tub of shamed. Oh no, Monty, you're escaping the tub of shame. No, really, you have to stay in there. Monty, please. Please stay in the tub of shame. Sorry. Here you go. I just realized, go on, go in. Almost forgot the vine. Last but not least, we have Tesla's enclosure, which is at the very top, and it's a bitch to clean. So I actually went ahead and cleaned it off camera because it's all the way up here. Yeah, I didn't want to have to deal with filming that, so I'm sorry that you didn't get to see me repeat the same process over again. And yeah, I basically just cleaned it the same way I cleaned everything else. So I figured you didn't have to watch me do it again. Hey guys, so it is the next day and we're ready to continue cleaning. It's the evening. We're gonna start off with my blue tongue skinks enclosure, Castor. So let's just get straight to cleaning it. We can start by removing the doors. You might be wondering, where is Castor? I found him. There he is. I'm gonna put you in the tub of shame and we're gonna clean out your enclosure. How does that sound? Castor's cage is all clean, so now we get to add him again. Isn't that right, Castor? You're gonna knock everything over and make everything ugly again. But it's okay, because it's your home, and you can do whatever you want in your home. I'm only gonna judge you a little bit, because I try to make it nice. So next up, we have the sunbeam snakes enclosure. But yeah, I'm just gonna start scooping, because she's burrowed in here somewhere, and eventually we will find her and I'll get her out. And I personally really enjoy cleaning her enclosure because it's one of the times when I get to actually see her. Here she is. So here's Opal, the sunbeam snake. She is just absolutely stunning. There she is. I just want you guys to be able to see her little face. I love their little faces. They're so cute. All right. All right, so now that it's all clean, we can go ahead and add Opal back in. So I decided to save the easiest one for last, and that is one of my Crested Geckos enclosures. This is Luna's enclosure. And as some of you may know, I do keep my Crested Geckos in bioactive enclosures, which means that I don't really have to take out all the substrate and actually clean out the tank in its entirety, because it's kind of self-cleaning with all of the organisms I have living in here. However, they do still require pretty regular maintenance because my geckos make a huge mess out of the glass, as you can see. Lance's tank is over here, and his glass is actually pretty spotless, so thank you, Lance. However, Luna, you're messy as heck. We're basically just gonna be wiping the poop and food off of the front of the glass. And then normally I would also wipe off plants and stuff that are in there that might have poop on them. But a lot of the plants in my gecko tanks are not doing well. The one in this tank is way overgrown and I need to remove it. And then the ones in here, a few of them just died, and there's a couple living in there, but they're not looking too good. After this whole pandemic is over, I definitely want to go to the store and stock up on some nice terrarium plants and redo these enclosures. But now is not the time that I'm able to do that, unfortunately. But hopefully pretty soon I can get to that. But anyways, literally all I'm doing is I'm gonna spray off the glass and wipe it. And it's pretty much good as new now. So yeah, that's all of the enclosures that I needed to clean today. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're definitely being productive this quarantine, so maybe you'll get to see more content of me being productive. I know that's just so fun, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. I just love showing the exciting parts of owning my animals, like cleaning their enclosures. It's obviously really important to do regularly. My voice is raspy because I've been inhaling a lot of dirt and dust, so I'm really not thriving. Good thing we get to end before my breathing stops completely. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Check out my social media links, which will be linked down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tyler Rugge, and I will see you guys in my next video.